hashtag EDG win or hashtag SK. This lane afloat. Top lane turret's already gone. SKT have built the freeze, but a dragon will come through for Edward Gaming.
So I'm normally never a fan of taking a dragon this early in a lane swap because I think the tempo of which you can now swap back really gets slowed down so much. Your tower is not dead yet, so by it becomes so much more difficult for you to get those 5 dragons.
Baker. Well, shield comes up for Pond. They're going to go for the play. There's the jump in, and oh, man! It took him 11 minutes, but Edward Gaming first.
SKT are at least going to try.
Mars heading down, and Faker has teleport when he revives in 5 seconds. There's wards right on EDG. They're not going to give this one up. Amazing Jay's going to have to join the team, I think. There's the ulti in for Wolf. TP in, but down goes the support. Edward Gaming 2-0 to start, but now Clearlook is attacked. That's a trade kill back in Pond. Now stuck on top of the dragon. Faker gets his first kill of the game, and it still trades back and forth, but EDG are routed. 3 dead so far. The dunk, it's going to make Bang please. Yes, he's not going to survive it, but SKT gets more kills, and they get the depth here. Faker's going to cut him off.
He wants some farm.
All right, the 2 solo laners. Here comes the teleport from Amazing Jay. No, it's going to be Pond, but Death's already dead. Marin has Aga, but he's not taking any damage. Pond tries to set up the stun. He will not catch Faker thanks to the flash. A bit of damage on a Marin, but can he really do much more than this one?
Down instantly. It's easy for Marin to push down the top lane, and again, the top side of the map just belongs to SK Telecom.
Uh-oh. So much damage. Yeah, Marin trying to chunk him down. He's got a lot of damage this one. A couple more spells will do it. There's the hit, and wow, the solo kill. Marin chasing down him. 2 minutes, it's going to be there.
And I like this move here from SK Telecom. Take the split, push it down to
there it is.
Flash and death with the rune present.
Oh, the Q lands, and that's going to be the kill. Ult not needed. Faker picks up the 7th kill of the game for SK.
We're just going to take Baron.
Marin is running interference here, keeping everybody from even getting close to the Baron, and SKT easily going to burn that down.
Perfectly done. They kept vision control for the last minute.
Briefly sort of gloss over it. It looks like Bengi here kind of work on some true sight, and Faker goes in.
Finds Clearlove a ton of damage right away. They try to burst him back out, but Faker's totally safe. Clearlove running away as fast as he can, but it's not good for Pond in the mid lane. He's getting a lot of damage on him. A knockup comes back through thanks to Maker, but look how little damage Marin is taking. The Echo finally falls. It's a 1-0. SKT had to work for it. No, he nearly pulls in Bengi. He didn't have a lot of support near him. It would have been a bit of an effort, but here comes the push back in. Maker in the front lines will get pulled back, but now Pond is alone in front of the enemy team. He's going to ult to run away. Marin still tanking up in the front line. Amazing Jay, now the sole tank in this one, and it's a little bit of knockouts coming through. Faker not getting attacked, big shields, but he's gonna go down. Deft is still alive in the background, and Bangi's gonna be next, but there's still damage coming through from Marin. Pond will drop down, and it's a 2-for-1. The chase can continue. Marin's not far, he smells blood.
Yeah, he's got no flash though, and chasing a Kalista, very frustrating.
There's a minion wave coming. EE into Q, summoning he'll use for the movement speed. Death will get away, but it's a 3
that they're missing here. Death was able to kite very effectively during that and get off a lot himself, but we're back into the action.
And it's already a knockup coming through. Wolf now retreating to keep himself alive, and a big knockup from Bangi means more is going to happen there. Marin absorbing in the front line. Mako's going to be the target there, quickly picked up. The dunk doesn't mean much here, and there we go. Amazing Jay just can't get enough damage. Faker survives. Pond gets a single kill, but it's a 2-for-1 yet again. Pond on the run, getting away from Bangi.
Even though Deft and Pond survived, both of them extremely low, and they just have to go back.
Well, Pond will get himself a shield. That'll block some more damage, but Baron Nashor has gone down. No smite needed. SKT
would push the advantage over and over, and Sivir buffing them up, they're going in.
And here they go. Death's going to get cleansed, but it's not going to be nearly enough. Faker picks up the kill. Mako's next easily, and there's really not much that Amazing Jay's going to do on this one. Pond pops the ulti for a bit of damage. Zone needs to buy some time, but who even cares anymore? SK Telecom T1 barely take any damage as they ace Edward Gaming. It's just a formality now for the Nexus. That's going to do it. 3-0 start to the World Championship. SKT, undaunted, take down Edward Gaming.
Not planning to get behind, ever. Lulex made his way up top.
Lands the stun. There's the flash pulverize. Headbutt him backwards. Exhaust on Yarn. Doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot. There comes the rest of the team. Oh, the Kaiser gets it.
Today, in the game against EDG, SKT.
Oh, wow. Just by walking forward. Lulex wasn't even in range yet. They forced the teleport from G4. Had home guard, will land in the stun, but a 3-man pulverize says hello. G4 is going to be the first ghost of the game, and here it is. Maybe they can change a bit more. Ryu is in. It's not a dragon, but they're going to be killing everyone all the same. Ryu cannot get the ulti off in time, though, stunned up. But we got more targets here. But Wamna had held aggro. Now it's Kasing. He's got to run. The turret might kill him, and it will actually, but it's still a whitewash. 5-2 in kills.
Kasing, who can't take more than 2.
Now, yeah. Another attempt to the bot lane, though. G4 trying to make the play. Flash stun. They caught out Wamna. Do they have enough damage, though? The flay does not hit. He's running for his life. Yarna gets a kill. does. A Gragas Ghost trying to wreak some havoc in the backside.
Here comes Ryu.
Okay. Oh, hold on. We're going to have a fight.
After.
Yeah, we're going to have a fight first. Who wants to open it up? 007 does. Knock back out of Lulex. Repel gets him not very far. The box will hit. The kill comes through to Lloyd. One on the Vayne.
The dragon coming down mid lane. And it didn't do.
All right. Odoamna, though, got pulled in, and here comes the engage. They're focusing him down. Flash the way will survive. Meanwhile, Kising is up in front, but he's not the one holding turret aggro. He's instead just kiting away on the Vayne, but he's still going to go down. Turret picked up, but a couple of revenge kills. There's the stun. Lulex forced to flash. Warlock does have his own flash, but he's getting slowed so much he can't reach anyone. G4 doesn't run fast enough in the Echo Q.
He got engaged on it first, forcing that move from H2K. Now going in again.
Flash engage, they pull it in hard, and he's going to be going down. Picked up one, the TP.
But late game, it becomes very difficult for a melee champion to carry, like an AD carry.
Oh, Kising takes the hook. Beautiful play. Carrying the game as much as he can, and now it's time for the second Twisted Fate Ghost. Abadis M comes in, and now Lloyd in the back line's doing what he can. Ryu gets a lot of punishment there. Bob's going to go back in onto Warlock, but he's still getting hit. He's going to have to rub it now. Moss is beset, and Odoamna gets the kill. It's a 2 for Goes. It's not how it works here. He'd be stuck in the pit anyway. Wouldn't do anything.
Well, you can send out G4's Ghost again, just to be a little bit annoying.
G4 is pretty low, not that it means much. Gets revenge on himself, and now Odoamna on the chase. They have picked up the kill on Echo, but Barons would have been picked up, so H2K has this one. And re-engage with Warlock, buying some time. What can they pick up?
Fight. Warlock is going aggressive.
He's going to find a stun on Odoamna. How far can Riven get? Not very far. That is a kill. That's a card as well, G4.
Honestly, another punish here from Bangkok Titans.
And this is something we have seen very often for H2K. Let's talk about it after, because 007 is getting engaged on.
Ryu getting around. He's going to lock up with the stun as well. Can he get into range? Yes! 007X, more like, well, certainly, that's about the same size as the first SKT one when they were playing really slow. Lloyd, though, getting caught out. He expected to be somewhere else. And here comes TF Lulex. Going to jump around a little bit, but still going to get knocked down. Here comes the Riven, but not doing nearly enough. Odoamna forced around, but Ryu into the front line really wants to kill G4. So just popped on both sides. Back in they go. A big knockup. Meganar to answer. And they're routed, though. H2K doing so much damage. Bangkok Titans have to run from this one, but they're still taking turret damage. Sharna can't quite do enough. The jump back in, the stun hits Ryu, and back in goes Alistair. They're killing everyone back and forth. Warlock running. Odoamna does not have aggro, so it doesn't matter. The TV coming in, they don't kill the turret. Yes, they do. They stop it, and Moss goes down. Warlock's next, almost everyone. It's everybody dying.
Getting that tower down and canceling the teleport was...
G4 just has to throw cards from a distance.
Wow, queued up the stun perfectly. Goodbye, G4. There's the ace. There's the H2K swag coming up from Kising. He is playing absolutely amazing as an individual here.
Made ultimate.
Going in for Ryu up top here with G4.
Well, bit of damage back and forth. Ryu's going to hide away, but here comes the engage. 5 versus 4. They look for Warlock. Chilling Spite to get the slow. Odoamna will land the stun, and everything else they just pile in there. And it's time to keep on pushing in this one. G4 pops his own. He's got nowhere to go on this. There's the kill. Another TF Ghost comes through.
At Baron smiting.
You had 5 years to practice. Come on.
Like, to put it this way, he was replaced by St. Vicious, and it was an upgrade. In they go, though. 007 going to get jumped on. The rest of the team can take the Baron down, but he's not going to want to stop. He jumps down the prep. Odoamna's on a rampage. 007's still there. No! Down he goes, and there's the blue team picking up Baron Nashor. The kills now far apart, 20-10. Gold earned plus Dragon Ghosts.
I mean, this is going to be the one.
What's the Dragon Ghost power play? That's what I want to know, you know, over the course of this game.
So they didn't get a mid tower, or they did after the
fight. What about the G4 play?
Oh, dear Lord! He's going to go down, and he can just run and hop and skip and jump away. Pops the H2K swag, but it's not going to be enough. A shutdown comes through for Lloyd.
But it allowed the shove here from H2K. They're inside the base. Another inhibitor going down.
And if you're looking for a stun lock, unfortunately, it's still Mininar here, so he can't have one just yet. A nice zone as Ryu buys some time. Mid lane goes down to the Dragon, and now that Dragon is into the fight. Moss getting chased down by Ryu shouldn't be a hard one for him. Hjarnan steals the kill away, as is his right as the Mordekaiser player. Big engage from Kising, knocks up 3, and the Dragon is still chasing the enemy AD carry. Lloyd's got to be careful, and down they go. A double kill. The Dragon value is big on this one. All is well. There's a triple kill. They're going for 4. Now will it be the pentakill?
Go, Dragon, go!
Mordekaiser. The Dragon takes it. In they go. Warlock says no. A double kill for him. Hjarnan tries one more time, but it's not going to be happening. Odoamna just not good enough to give his Mordekaiser a pentakill. There's the Warlock Stunlock. Ulti's in, gets the shutdown. At the last minute, they kill away some of H2K, but it's not going to be enough. There's the Nexus, there's 1.5 million minions, and there's the game.
Finally, the first World Championship for the organization. They started out strong with their win over Team Solo Mid. Now, looking good heading into their game against LGD, but as #3 Korean seed could...
I set on mid, trying to target this Varus. Can get a summoner spell, at least out of Godby.
Oh, perfect positioning. Oh, he flashed forward!
Flash by Godby, yeah, flashes the wrong way, it seems, and there's the first blood picked up.
Super aggressive for now. Just push the lanes, chip down these towers slowly but surely, because then you get them a nice engage.
Arrow stood still, just tanked a hook, and now Piggy's gonna come back in, but here's a teleport coming in. A flank as well, and there comes Someday. The two-man knockup, and actually Arrow's still all right.
For now, just continue doing what you're doing on the side of LGD. No fights though.
That big hiccup though, down bottom lane.
Might be more in the bottom. Like, this matchup is so bad for him.
No, goes down. Good. Maybe they can claw their way back in. It's certainly going to be a hard one, though. Score says, hello, that's going to be my scuttle. Unless Godby can stop that. Nope, not quite. Stun's coming through. Good damage. Score wants it anyway. They knock in TBQ. In comes Braum, and out goes LGD. That's going to be the kill. Wild Growth to secure it all. Godby's going to run. The knockup's going to hit.
It's a turret. First to level 11.
It might get more dangerous. Imp loses a lot of health here. Be careful. Stun's gonna land onto a minion. TBQ cannot hit the right target. PYL gonna be the first casualty, and a beautiful explosive cast means Elise will be next on the table.
And that's only one of the teleports. They can get it.
In the middle lane, Godby coming in.
This is gonna be a high armor Malphite. He just now lost the passive shield. 3 turret shots in. Not even difficult. A teleport for Acorn,
useless
but why?
Teleport, even gonna cost him his life.
Useful for KT. They get his ulti. Now he's gonna fight Arrow. It's gonna be close. Arrow goes down, and finally. It's been really pretty miserable for the man.
Honestly, I thought people were being a little too harsh on him at first, but
goodbye.
There's not a last whisper in sight. Well, there is one in sight. I see one right now. Godby's got one, but that's not gonna be enough.
The long range knock.
Funnily enough, I always debate the last item. Uh-oh, here we go.
Godby knocked against the cliff. He's got nowhere to go. Good damage on an Nagne. I mean, they can get some hits across, but the problem is
LG's side of the jungle is not their own. Here comes the answer of a defensive teleport.
Yeah, TBQ lands a flash stun and says, you know, let's go for this one. In comes Acorn, and they're like, wait, why do we even do this? Has to ulti away. Someday's still chilled in the front lines, and wow, everyone's airborne like they love vitamin C. And down goes the turret, down goes the champions. KT going for the win on this one.
And Someday, you can tell, no fear in his heart.
Let go of Q too late. Not like it matters for too much here. Inhibitor's gonna be taken out easily. Oh my gosh, has to flash away, still goes down. This is catastrophic now for LGD.
What a route here from KT.
And we keep seeing
him down, that's it.
Even with the static shift hitting, he did 10% max health. PYL now down to 800. More attacks in, forced to flash away, but Nagne's gonna whimsy and say, no, I really want this one. Poked around though, here comes the team. Someday to the front line is already, there's the ulti in, locks up 2. And here comes the push, the knockup again on a Godby. So much is happening. The health bar is getting so low, the shutdown actually happens. Whoa, an overcommit from KT and a
Aaron's gonna go down pretty easily though.
LGD have had 2 very bad champion selects in a row now, so that is something that definitely needs to be shored up. Acorn, I know, is one of the voices in that one. In fact, for a time, he was the actual coach of the team and literally just like led all those phases, but the second inhibitor, the top inhibitor, being laid bare. KT slowly gonna work this one down. TBQ can only throw a cocoon. There's the flash engage. They caught him. He's going to flash out himself. But Someday's going to return on this one. The chain of corruption comes across, but already 2 kills. Now 3 kills picked up. Acorn jumps in. Tries to pick up a little bit of something. Score will go down. But only the 1 kill. There's the ace. KT Rolster should be closing it out now. It only took him 31 minutes. KT 2-0 to start out their World Championship.
Dominating victory as well.